Well, folks, it's another edition of the Bailey Daily, and I hope you're back watching on a regular basis. But let's not talk about it anymore. Let's get it started.
Lead for a gig in Jacksonville, ain't gonna make that dollar bill. As I pull into the station, eat my junk food, drinking Coca-Cola, a 3-quart slow-pass Pensacola, trials and Florida First Nations. Pounding rain, orange cones, engine whines, the engine moans, speeding like a demon to get to the show. Speeding like a demon to get to the show. Roundhouse parked on the side of the road, flashing lights, down I slow. Ain't got time for interrogation. Spanish smiles are hanging low, little white crosses on the side of the road, wondering if they found.
All right. Wow. Awesome. Thank you. Dave Coleman, Dave Ray, Paul Slivka. They fly in. They flew in today, guys, right? Yeah? Okay. So they flew in this morning from Nashville. I bought them a plane so they could fly into the Manassas airport, and then they just, we have a car, goes and gets them and brings them, and they come in to be my Bailey Daily broadcast band. And isn't that special? I don't pay them anything, but I do get them up here and everything, and they're willing to do it because they're just they're those kind of guys. They are fantastic. Fantabulous, as a matter of fact. Anyway, so they're already gone. I didn't even see them leave. But when they have the whole setup and gig, instruments and everything, all they have to do is jump on the plane. See, I'm looking out the door right now. There they go. Up the street. Yep, okay. Anyway, so that was them, the Coleman. We play them now on something we're going to be talking about in just a minute. And Fiona is Fiona's a wonderful producer, and she's pretty nice, and she just sits over there and gives me dirty looks and smiles sometimes, and that's good. So anyway, this is the Bailey Daily. You've seen it before, you've heard it before, you've watched it before. Some of you maybe not, but normally my show starts out with a lot of views of Northern Virginia, because that's really where we're based with More Joy. And the Bailey Daily falls under the precepts of More Joy Media, really, but More Joy Radio, to be specific. MoreJoyRadio.com is our website. It's just in the last week or so gotten put together, and the Bailey Daily is here to support More Joy Radio. More Joy Radio in itself supports the Bailey Daily. We also have a live talk show, in the evenings at 9:30 p.m. every evening, Monday through Friday. And that show I've been doing for quite a while now, even though I've taken a hiatus as I've gotten this new endeavor started up. But it is also going to be supporting the Bailey Daily and supporting More Joy Radio, and then any other entities that are going to be coming along. And there are plans for other stuff coming along also to support Northern Virginia and to support what we're doing here in Northern Virginia as a community radio station, as a community media outlet. So that's part of Bailey Daily's mission, to support More Joy Radio. Part of the More Joy Talk Show is to support, we're going to call it More Joy Live from now on. To support More Joy Live, we'll be supporting More Joy Radio. And I know that you keep hearing me say it. Yes, indeed, there's a radio station called More Joy Radio. And it's a whole station. Yes, entire day, whole day station. I have an auto DJ format, or an auto DJ feature, so I'm not obviously working 24 hours a day. But the auto DJ runs the station with music that I program and with IDs that I cut and put in, and then it randomly picks them. Unless I place a playset or playlist in place so that it will air exactly what I want it to air, exactly when I want to air it. And that's how More Joy Radio works. And you can go to our website, morejoyradio.com, and you can register. And I really want you to do that. Please go to morejoyradio.com and register. That would be, all around would be helping us help you and help this community of Northern Virginia. And what? Help them do what? Well, if you go to our Facebook page, More Joy Radio Facebook, if you go to Facebook and put in More Joy Radio, you'll find our Facebook page. And if you read our story, this afternoon I basically wrote out why I'm doing what I'm doing. And for synopsis, cut and dried, basically, I'm really tired of the negativity. 6-1, folks. 6 negative stories to 1 positive story. That's what they say anyway, some of these people who run this kind of thing, about news media, about media in general that we consume in the public. Well, I think it's more than 6-1, and I'm just getting overwhelmed by it. I mean, I really am. And when they say 6-1, I think what it is, excuse me, I don't know why I've got this frog in my throat. I think what it is they say 6-1, okay, or 1 out of 6 stories. No, for every 6 stories, there's one positive story. I think that they run 3 sets of the 6s, and then they run 3 good stories in a row. So you just get beat up so bad by 18 negative stories that those 3 positive stories, there's no way they're picking you up. So that's all the negativity that I'm going to ever talk about again on any of the stations, unless I'm, running that scenario again. But basically, More Joy is all about bringing more joy to the world. Okay? Flat out. That's my mission. That's what I want to do. That's what I've dreamed about doing for years. I've been dreaming for even more than that to have my own radio station. Or if at first it was just to have my own radio show. And I did do that. I had a radio show on several different occasions and a couple of different radio stations. But now I have an entire station. And I'm looking for people that want to come and do a show on the station, do a stint, be awesome. You can pre-record it. I'll show you how to do it. Come on in, no problem. I'm also looking for people to help me out with different types of programming. And I'd love you to come be. I'm going to put together a board, a More Joy Radio board, and a board of directors, as it were. And anybody who thinks that they would like to be involved in this mission of bringing positive thinking and positive reporting and positive stories to the world and dwelling on positivity only, please hit me up. Go to our website, morejoyradio.com, and click on one of the social media links. I would love for you guys to join us. It would be an honor for you to join me. This is really a mission from my heart. I want this to be something that we can just spread the love, baby. Spread the love. That's what it's all about. We want to love on everybody. We want to have compassion for everybody. We want to be caring for everybody. No matter, we love diversity. We want to make sure that we are equally caring to everybody. Equality is important. All human beings were created equally. Okay? All human beings are equal. Flat. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So we're not going to, the trap that we fall into is giving negative examples to prove that you're right about your positive examples. We're not going to do that because, number one, I don't need to prove to anybody that I'm right or wrong. It doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong. I'm not trying to be right or wrong. All I know is I'm very loved, and I want to return that to the world. I want to love, and I want to care about people. I want to, if somebody does me wrong, I want to forgive them without any prejudice whatsoever. I want to care about people with no prejudice. Okay? I want to love people with no prejudice. No prejudice. No prejudice. Loving heart is the way to rock and roll, boys and girls. And so, I've got music that you hear when you come to the station, morejoyradio.com. Just go to that website and then click on it. Or, if you want to get an app for your smartphone, you go to live365.com. I'm sorry, that's the live365.com is the outfit that provides the station to me. Well, that I pay for. But if you go to your app store, whether it be Android or Apple, and put in Live 365, you'll see the app. You want to click on that app, and then when it cuts on your phone, when you're driving down the road, you can hook the Bluetooth up to your computer, up to your radio in your car, and you hit that app, hit play, and you hit the app, and then you hit More Joy Radio. As far as the station you want to hear, and More Joy is always one word, More Joy Radio, and then hit play, and you can listen to the radio station right there on your car as you're driving down the road. The cool thing is, if you have an internet connection, which in this Washington metropolitan area, everybody does almost all the time, then you can listen to More Joy Radio. And I'm trying to make it to be the best radio station there is. And if there's no other reason for it to be the best, it's because it's about caring for people, about playing great music that people enjoy, and about positively good fun. More Joy Radio, positively good fun. I will tell you, starting to look for sponsors also. I have lots of different packages and lots of different things that we can do for local and area businesses, local and the area groups, organizations. We will be pushing no agendas. We will be pushing no agendas, because if you're pushing for an agenda, then you are alienating and being negative to the people who are against that agenda. Vice versa. If you're pushing against an agenda, then you are for and against, and we're not going to be against anything. We're going to be for love, for peace, for compassion, for forgiveness, for equality, for diversity. We're going to be for and recognizing human beings without prejudice as human beings that deserve to be cared about. Okay? That's where we are. This is the Bailey Daily. I hope you guys have enjoyed your show today, our show today, my show. It is my thoughts, and I want you guys to please go to our website, morejoyradio.com. Register. That would just touch my heart. Register so I know who you are and what you're doing, and I look forward to interacting with you, and I look forward to you guys tuning into YouTube every day to see the latest Bailey Daily. Every day's Bailey Daily should be up by the time we start our morning show at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday on More Joy Radio. And the morning show is the More Joy Morning Show. So we hope that you will join us for all of these endeavors, and we hope you will join us physically in this mission to spread positive things, love, caring, all to the world, especially in the Northern Virginia community. So that's it for the Bailey Daily. We're here at the CCI Screen Printing Studios, which we will brand and make it look cool in the background and all that kind of stuff. We're still working on this, and I could use your help. So let me know if you can, all right? That's the Bailey Daily, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in.